Hi. So we are having a storm where I'm at, so my internet is kind of iffy. I'm using my hotspot, but welcome to Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire trivia. As you can see, Katie is not here. Her vacation got a little extended, lucky duck. So I'll be running again by myself, and she will be back on Saturday, and she'll be doing Marvel trivia by herself. So welcome. I hope you guys are able to use the chat. It says unable to connect to chat for me. So hopefully you guys can use the chat. Katie, if you're there, text me if the chat's not working. So hopefully this will work. If not, we may have to postpone Goblet of Fire trivia. Not connecting to the chat for me, at least like nobody else. No comments are showing up yet. Okay, Katie says the chat is working. No, you don't have to call. I'm just worried. So we're probably going to have to do this a little bit differently because I can't see the chat. So you guys can just play along and maybe the chat will come up eventually. Fingers crossed. But without further ado, I guess let's get started. So, Katie has volunteered to run scores from here because from where she is, so she can see the chat. So she'll just send me the scores. So keep participating in the chat, and Katie will let me know at the end when it's time for scores. Sounds good. Cool. All right. So rules. I wasn't able to do the rules board today because I kind of ran out of time. Took a shower and lost track of time. So the rules: no Googling. It's just for fun, so don't look up the answers. Write your team name with your answers so Katie can give you a shout out, I guess, via the chat. Keep track of your own score. It's a point per question. 0 points if you got it wrong, so it doesn't get negatively deducted. So make sure you keep track of that. And what else? Save all challenges for Katie, and she'll send them to me via phone if you have any. And just, have fun. So save it for before the final question. I forgot to finish that rule. So save them for before the final question. I will ask if I remember. And so have fun. Here we go. All right, number 1. What is the name of the Muggle gardener that is accused of murdering the Riddle family? And is several years later murdered by Voldemort. So what is the Muggle gardener's name? Time starts now. Alrighty, that is time. And the answer for this question, number 1, is Frank Bryce. If you just said Mr. Bryce or Frank, then you got it correct. So good job. Oh, my mom's playing in the background. She's saying that 3 people got it right. So good job, everyone who got it right. I've got like my mom helping in the back, sister helping on the phone. So it's teamwork today. Judek family teamwork. All right, number 2. Why are the Dursleys afraid to say no when Harry is invited to the Quidditch World Cup? So what is the reason that they're afraid to say no? Time starts now. Alrighty, that is time. And the answer to this one is because of Sirius. So they were afraid that Harry would write to Sirius and then Sirius would come and murder them. So if you said anything to do with Sirius, you probably got it right. Alrighty. Good job to everyone who got that one right. Number 3. Who eats the tongue toffee that Fred and George accidentally drop? So who eats the tongue toffee? It's a tongue twister there. Time starts now. Alrighty, that is time. And the answer to this one is Dudley Dursley. 3 people got that one right as well, so good job. Like, I feel so bad for like the Dursleys in that moment. It's hard not to feel bad for them in that moment because like Dudley's tongue is just weighs a ton. That had to be pretty scary. So, all right. There's not a lot of times you can feel sorry for the Dursleys, but in my opinion, that's one of them. Okay, so number 4. What is the name of the boy who travels by the same port key as the Weasleys and Harry? This is to the Quidditch World Cup, if you didn't know that. So not the man, but the boy. What's his name? What? Oh. My mom's talking to me again. All right, so the answer to this one is, of course, our lovely Hufflepuff bean, Cedric Diggory. And his father is Amos. So we're looking for Cedric, or I guess young Diggory. 5 people got that one correct, so good job. So yeah, good job. Number 5. At the Quidditch World Cup campgrounds, an older wizard is insistent upon wearing what instead of pants? Time starts now. All right, that is time. And this is one of my favorite and one of the most underrated scenes from the book, in my opinion, as are so many others, is that the older wizard wanted to wear a skirt because it was more comfortable, and I believe it was a flowery skirt that he was trying to wear while his wife chased him around the campsite with pants. So, great scene. So if you said skirt or flowery skirt, you got that one correct, so good job. If you said kilt, it's not the same thing. Looks like the same thing, not the same thing. Alrighty, number 6. What is the name of the Crouch family's house elf who is accused of conjuring the dark mark? So what is the house elf's name? Time starts now. Alrighty, that is time. And the answer to this one, she did not make it in the movie. Speaking of which, this is all based on books unless I say specifically in the film. Forgot to say that at the beginning. But the answer to this one is Winky. Winky the house elf. 4 people got that one right according to Mom, so good job. A character that I wish made it to books. Or to the movies. She was in the book. Okay. Number 7. What is the name of the headmaster of Durmstrang? Time starts now. Part of the things that I hate about, like, in the movies also is that they made Durmstrang and Beauxbatons like strictly boys' school and strictly girls' school, whereas in the books they were, what's it called? They had both boys and girls. There's a term for that. My mom's trying to remember. Oh, she's very entertaining. All right, that's time for this one. Oops. There we go. The music wasn't cooperating. So the answer for this one is Igor Karkaroff, the headmaster of Durmstrang. Igor Karkaroff. 3 people got that one right. Good job. And on to number 8. In what manner does Dumbledore ask Harry if he put his name in the Goblet of Fire? In what manner does he ask him? Time starts now. All right, that is time. Had to put this one in here because it's one of the most iconic scenes from the books and the movies. Because in the book, he says it calmly, but in the movie, he attacks Harry. So the correct answer is calmly. He says it calmly. Alrighty, number 9. What does Mad-Eye Moody transfigure Malfoy into? Time starts now. Do you know how many people got that one right? 4 people got the last one right, so good job. Forgot to look at her. Alrighty, that is time. And the quote for this is a bouncing white ferret. But if you said ferret or white ferret, got that one correct. So good job. Surprised, we don't talk about that more because that would be pretty traumatic to be turned into a ferret. But I guess, he survived. Percy Jackson survived being turned into a guinea pig. So apparently that's a popular trope among authors. Turn your main characters into rodents. Number 10. What dragon does Fleur Delacour face in the first task? Which of the 4 dragons? Time starts now. Alrighty, that is time, and the correct answer to this one is a common Welsh green dragon. Common Welsh green. According to Mom, one person said Puffy the dragon. I like that answer, but it's not the correct one. It is a common Welsh green. But you got that one, good job. 2 people got that one. Good job. Alrighty, number 11. Who is Hermione's date to the Yule Ball? Who is Hermione's date to the Yule Ball? Time starts now. All right, that is time. Hopefully a bunch of you got this one correct because it is Viktor Krum. He is one of my favorite characters from books. All right. So if you said Viktor Krum, you got it right. 4 people got that one correct. Good job. Proud of you all. Sad that I can't see the comments. I'll read through them later once I have proper internet. Alrighty, number 12. Who is the one that gives Harry the Gillyweed only minutes before the second task is about to begin? Time starts now. Alrighty, that is time. And the correct answer, who gives Harry the Gillyweed before the second task, is Dobby. The movie was Neville, but look, it's Dobby. So if you said Dobby, you got that one correct. Good job. I was going to say something about that. Oh, when I was first reading that part, again, when I was older, because I don't remember anything about my first time reading these books. But my first time reading these books, I remember I was listening to them actually, and like this part, like, because he's like running so late for the second task, and like I was just like, "You're not gonna make it, Harry," even though I knew he made it. But, like, that's what a good book can do, withstand several readings. So 3 people got that one correct. Good job. On to question 13. What is the item in which Harry sees the trials of various Death Eaters? So what is the name of the item in which Harry sees the trials of various Death Eaters? Time starts now. Alrighty, that is time. I'm bopping over here to this music. And the answer to number 13, what is the item that Harry sees the trials of various Death Eaters in, is a pensieve. Pensieve. Spelling doesn't count. I could never spell it. I actually spelled it the first time when I was making these questions, and I was proud of myself. I then looked it up and was like, oh, hey, I get it. 5 people got that one correct. Good job. Thanks, Mom, for keeping count. All right, number 14. What creature that spawns from Egyptian mythology does Harry have to face in the maze? Which is the third task. You're welcome. Alrighty, that is time. All right, and the correct answer to this one is the Sphinx. I'm pretty sure that's Egyptian mythology was where she came from. I mean, it makes sense because you have the Sphinx in Egypt. I was supposed to double check that one, but I forgot. All right. Katie just texted me. So Katie, when we're ready for the final scores, you can just call me and I'll write them down. So that way Mom can play too. Alrighty, number 15, our last of the regular questions. Who is the first ghost to appear while Voldemort's and Harry's wands are joined in Priori Incantatem? Who is the first ghost to appear? Time starts now. Alrighty, that is time. And the correct answer for this one is, once again, our boy, Cedric Diggory. He is the answer. 2 questions because, you know, I'm a Hufflepuff and we don't get enough credit. So if you also said the ghost of Wormtail's hand, that is also acceptable. I was looking for like who, but I'm not going to be like, because technically the ghost of his hand comes out of his wand. But so if you said the ghost of Wormtail's hand or Cedric Diggory, then good job. Mom's saying nobody did say that, so good job to everyone who got that one correct. All right, so we are going to move on to the name 4. This one's a little different than ones we've had in the past, but we have done one like this in the past before. It's going to be a fill-in-the-blank question. So for this, you need to get their answers in the correct order where they fall in the blank. 2 points per correct answer. Yeah, so basically, and if you get one wrong, it's just 0 points. Once again, it's not deducted. So you can get it up to 8 points for this question. Also, I'm looking at my thing right here. It kind of looks like there's 5 blanks, but there's not. It's just a dash. So in the places I say blank, that's where you're going to put the words. Make sense? Hopefully. All right. Name 4. Finish this book quote. Come seek us where our blank sound. We cannot sing above the ground. And while you're blank, ponder this. We've taken what you'll sorely miss. An hour long you have to look and blank what we took. For past an hour, the blank black. Too late, it's gone, it won't come back. So I'm going to give you 1 minute and 30 for this one because this is a difficult one. So time starts now. Alrighty, that is time. Give you a little extra time because I got to text Katie back. Hold on. So keep thinking. I'll text her in a second. Never mind. All right. So the answer to this one in the correct order is voices, searching, recover, prospects. Voices, searching, recover, prospects. So it's come seek us where our voices sound. We cannot sing above the ground. And while you're searching, ponder this. We've taken what you'll sorely miss. An hour long you have to look and recover what we took. For past an hour, the prospect's black. Too late, it's gone and won't come back. That is the answer to that question. So go ahead and send your team name. Oh, Katie's calling. 1 second. So go ahead and send your team name with your score, and Katie is going to collect it in the chat. Katie? Hey, yeah, okay, I could hear myself in the background, so did you leave the room? Okay, cool. So her boyfriend is going to play the final question, so that way she can still participate, or at least her team. So on to the final question. Hold on. I'll text you the answer. I forgot about that. Hold on. Yes. Well, I text Katie the answer. So you can wager up to 10 points. So send your team name, your score, and your wager. So you can wager anywhere from 0 to 10 points on this question. And it works just like Jeopardy! If you get it correct, you will get the points, and if you get it wrong, it will be subtracted from your score. All right, so I'm going to send Katie the answer real quick so she can keep track of that for me. All right, so Katie says we're just waiting for Hufflepuffle Cat, so if you want to send that in the chat, go ahead.
Hey, Abbie, somebody wants to know how many points you'd have if you got it all right. How many points should you have?
So I think Katie just said this as well, but to answer a question, I think somebody already did answer it. You could have up to 23 points if you got everything correct. Okay, so Katie says all wagers are in. So we are set to go for the final question. What? Oops, it's crooked. What does SPEW stand for? Also known as SPEW. What does SPEW stand for? Time starts now. Whoop. That is time. All right. So the correct answer, do we have all the answers in, Katie? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I always forget there's like a difference. Like if I say something right now, Mom's not hearing it till like right now. Make my own music because while we're waiting, I have my book here just in case there's any challenges. So Harry Potter and I are the like same age. So when I turned 20, not Harry Potter himself, but the books. So when the Harry Potter series turned 20, I spoiled myself and got the entire series with these covers because when you put them all together, they make like one big mural, and it's really cool. Show off my book here. Also, like Cedric is like super cute. All right, do you have everything? Are we still waiting for an answer? Are you asking me? Because I don't know. Are we still waiting for Hedwig's answer? Yeah.
You lost a few viewers, so she might not be there.
I love all these team names. Katie's like reading it over. All right, we got everybody. All right, so we have our winner. The answer for this before I announce the winner is the Society for the Protection of Elvish Welfare, or Elfish Welfare. I can never remember that. Had to look it up to make sure. All right, so our winner, Katie says, with, 30 points? 31 points. Hufflepuffle Cats. I recognize that team name, so welcome back. And good job for winning. Do we have second place? Hedwig, you got 30 points. Good job. That's a close one. And third place? And Darling Dementors, you got in third place with 26 points. Good job to everybody who played. And thank you for playing. This is the most teams we've had for a while.
Who got first?
Yes, Hufflepuffle Cats got first place. So yes, good job, Hufflepuffle Cats, with 31st place, 31 points. All right, so you got first place. Good job. All right, I'm gonna hang up now. Bye. All right, so good job, Hufflepuffle Cats. Congratulations, you got first place. Woo, pat yourself on the back. And thank you, everybody, for playing. I will be reading through the comments later because I love to see you guys and your interactions. So know that I will probably be laughing by myself in my bedroom after this. So
Jess is saying that it's actually promotion.
Promotion. Did I not say promotion?
You said protection.
Oh, protection. It's promotion. Yes. Did I? Yeah, okay. We're all good. It's promotion. I did look it up. And Katie knew that as well. So, because she has the answer. So, yes, it's Society for the Promotion of Elfish Welfare. So, good job if you got it right. Katie knows that who got it right and who got it wrong. So, yeah, just this has been a fun time for me. Like I said, I will be reading the comments. I hope it's been a fun time for you. It's the most teams that we've had probably since the first day we did this. So yay, that's exciting. So thank you for coming and playing. Like the video. I see Uri has 7 likes. That's so exciting. We have 9 viewers. Can we make it 9 likes? And subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll be back with Marvel trivia this Saturday. I won't be, but Katie will be. So come and play along with her. And hopefully it won't be storming out and the internet works a little better. So thank you. And I will see you next Wednesday, probably. Bye.